The most critical manifestation of Ishvara is the order of right and wrong, proper, improper, appropriate, inappropriate. The value structure, what we call Dharma, has its derivatives. Appropriate, inappropriate, they are all derivatives. This order is very critical because conformity to this order marks my inner growth as a person, success as a person. Self-esteem depends entirely upon this capacity on my part to conform to Dharma. Means I strike harmony between myself and Ishvara, the total. That is the reason why whenever somebody is working for a community and picks up a certain harmony with the community, the pulse of the community is this person's pulse. That person is in touch with Ishvara in a small way. It gives that person a sense of success. That's why community work is very important for everyone to have that sense of success, because you reach out. When you reach out, that is where the compassion, the empathy gets totally manifest, and there your fullness comes to manifest, and your harmony with Ishvara is experienced by you. That is the joy. And the one who understands that living in harmony with Dharma is living in harmony with Ishvara, is a real person who has understood Indian spiritual culture. Indian spiritual culture is universal culture. But the Indians, let them first understand. Let us not think of exporting. Let it be your local wealth. This wealth, spiritual wealth, is our wealth. Because I have not found anywhere so far, with all my research of cultures, I love different cultures, I work for the preservation of diversity of cultures. Even I had convened a conference for the preservation of diversity of cultures, because there is always danger of cultures getting destroyed because of some people's attitude towards other cultures being wanting, improper. But I have never found Dharma as a Purushartha. This has to be discussed very thoroughly. Purushartha means Purushaihi Sarvaihi Arthyate Prarthyate. Idi Purushartha. By all, what is desired, sought after, is a Purushartha. Everybody wants security. Purushartha. In security in different forms. Wealth is a security, power is a security. Sometimes you spend your wealth in order to get power because that gives you a better sense of security. The powerful will not disturb the wealthy. And therefore, you use sometime power for acquiring wealth. Even though it's not Indian culture, people go for power in order to earn wealth. Very unfortunate. That's not our culture. Our culture puts a great value for Dharma, in the sense Dharma is a independent Purushartha, like Artha is a Purushartha, Kamaha is a Purushartha. People seek pleasures. There are different types of pleasure. Going for music pleasure, going for holiday pleasure, games or pleasure. Sometimes they become also security. That's a different thing. When they become professionals, the game, the love of game is gone. It is not totally there. Love of game is there, and also its profession, its love for money, recognition is there. When you seek recognition, it is ego satisfaction, kama. If a fellow wants another corporation, when he is already heading a corporation, it is not for wealth, it is for ego satisfaction. He wants to be the head of big conglomerate, wants to be a tycoon. It's ego satisfaction. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong. There is no difference between going for another begging bowl and going for another corporation. There is no big difference. The difference is, in order to get this another begging bowl, if I rob the other person, that is the difference. That is called greed. I cross the boundaries in order to achieve what I want to achieve. When both these begging people are sleeping at Haridwar train station, getting up in the morning, one fellow finds his begging bowl is gone, Kamandal is gone. Because the other fellow took the Kamandal, went to Badrinath. And that is going against Dharma. And therefore, in order to buy a corporation, if I rig up the market, that is going against Dharma. They think that is corporate ethics. These are the rules of the game we play. They are legal but immoral. That is against Dharma. In order to achieve something, my ambition, if I go against the Dharma, that is called greed. Having an ambition to have another corporation is not right or wrong. It is okay, it is fine because you have ambition. Fulfill the ambition, but never flout Dharma, go against Dharma. Why? Because Dharma is a value for us. It is a separate value. It is not subserving artha and kama. See the difference. In order to achieve artha, in order to achieve kama, follow the rules, follow the ethical values. This is what all the world over. No. You need to accomplish an end as a human being. Then only you will have a sense of success and self-esteem. You can sit upon corporation, still you can feel lonely. When you reach the top, you are very lonely. Go up a peak, you will understand. You are lonely, you have nothing to accomplish anymore. You have reached your maximum inefficiency. Because you cannot be promoted anymore. Someone said that. Therefore, so this is a value in itself. Therefore, in our culture, dharma artha kamaha, dharmartha kamaha. So dharma becomes a value, is a value, is an end to be accomplished. If it is an end to be accomplished, I work towards that all my lifetime. To achieve that is not easy. Because the tendency is to go along with one's own likes and dislikes, as I told you before. You always like to do what you want to do. Whatever you like to do, you want to do. I want a job that I like. Dharma is, if that is a job that is to be done by you, you do it whether you like it or not. And when you discover like what is right, you have grown up as a human being. In your esteem, you are adequate, you are successful. Others also will not be blind to recognize you. A person who conforms to Dharma without any kind of murmur, I do always what I like. I want a job I like. You can have a job you like. How long you are going to like it? Any job you will grow out of it, because anything can become monotonous, including programming, I tell you. Programming is challenging in the beginning, and afterwards it is monotonous. Any job is monotonous. You talk to anybody after some time. Even a hit song is no more a hit song. It's a hit song. Because another hit song comes and hits out this song out of market. That's the truth of hit songs. Hit song, hit song. Like a hit man gets hit also. anything becomes monotonous. Afterwards, what will you do? Marriage, everything. It's not our culture. Always changing like you change the tire. Everything you change because it's monotonous. You change. In fact, growth lies in loving what I do, not in doing what I love. Whatever that I do, I should discover love for it. And one will discover love for it when one has self-esteem. Then what is done is what is to be done more often than not. Choices become less and less for more and more you grow. For the person who is grown up, the more you grow, the less is your choice. You enjoy what you do. Therefore, Dharma is a special end, Purushartha. And of course, Artha Kama subserve Dharma. It is not Dharma subserves Artha Kama. Understand? Dharma subserves Artha Kama means everyone is following the rules. Therefore, more police, more justice departments, more attorneys themselves don't follow Dharma. More police, they also don't follow Dharma. Nobody follows. Because Artha Kama are important. That's not our culture. What is it that we are working for? Why we should barter away our culture, our spiritual wealth? People should come to this country and learn from. And therefore, Dharma itself is an end to be accomplished. Therefore, in the order you will find Dharmartha Kamaha. Dharma is a prime end. Achieving that gives you a prime position in your own heart, not in the society. That is avantara phalam. That is a byproduct. That is an additional approbation. But you are proud of being what you are. And so this dharma is highly critical. Therefore, we have in our culture the word duty in English. When we learnt English, we have translated dharma, swakarma, apna, what is to be done, as duty. It's an English word to refer to what I need to do. As a father, what I need to do. As a mother, what I need to do is my duty. As a son, as daughter, what I should do, what I am expected, is called duty, swakarma, swadharma, swakarma. Understand now all these words. It's all commonplace words. My job is to highlight whatever that is common in our culture. Swakarma, swadharma. As husband, my swadharma. As wife is my Swadharma. As a citizen of this country, my Swadharma. As a simple human being, humanity, my duty towards the humanity, Swakarma. My duty towards plants and trees and animals, Swakarma, Swadharma. In fact, in our culture, we include the sun also. We include the rains also. We include air also. We include everything. We include water, air, everything. They are all doing their jobs. I do my job. Swakarmana tam abhyarchya siddhim vindati manavaha. I do my job. Let all gods do their job. Let all the forces do their job. I recognize, I acknowledge this is spiritual ecology, the spiritual ecosystem that I love. There will be no environmental problem if I don't look upon this world as a thing to be consumed. That is the whole concept which has brought destruction to our world. The world is meant for consumption. No. The world is for my appreciation. The world is something that I recognize as a manifestation of Ishvara, including my body, mind, sense complex therein. It protects me, I protect it. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. You follow Dharma, Dharma protects you. This is how we look upon the whole Jagat Swakarma. That is why the concept of duty is so prevalent in our culture. When a man goes to work, he says, duty mein jata hoon. Bombay mein we can hear this. Duty mein jata hoon. And if he joins work, a particular job, he has joined duty. Please relieve me from duties. I am relieved from my duties. Swamiji, I have fulfilled all my duties. I am ready to come to you. I get letters like this. And thus, this concept of duty is because Dharma is Swakarma. More of this when we come back. Thank you.